business.
We are still in Farm Smart Show. We are still here at Intungo Pastures. You know, I love this place because whenever you come back, there is some progress. There is some difference, which means that they are working and they really love what they do. So we have been seeing, we have been learning from our first part. She has been taking us through how to build our structure, what you need to put in it, how to design it, the water, how to preserve it. So, and right now I've come to meet Mr. Businje, my friend. He's going to talk more about the structure and how to design here the floors so that animals don't defecate while they sleep. Yes, Mr. Businje.
Yes,
nice to meet you again.
Thank you so much.
It has been a while.
Oh. Yeah, actually it's 1 year. Yes.
And I love the great work here.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much. We love you people. Thank you for visiting on us. Yes, please.
Yes, please. So, Madam has explained to us about the structure. So maybe if to talk more about it, how do you design this place?
Oh, you know, when you actually this one is called cow comfort. When you want cows are like human beings. They need to sleep a place where it's more comfortable so that they can give you milk.
Okay.
And what we have done here, it's just a simple. Any person, you don't need a lot of money. It's just a matter of just prepare something small. That's it. These are sawdust. If you don't have sawdust, you can use the husks of rice. But actually, rice husks are good, but we don't have it. It's the reason why we are using the sawdust. So here it's a kind of pitch. We dug something like 3 feet deeper, and instead of putting concrete, we put this dust. Why are we putting this dust? We want our cows to be comfortable when they are sleeping. You were asking, how is it here they don't poop here? When we are designing here, you make sure that when you're designing, you don't make it so big. Because when it's so big, the cow is going there and rotate. And it can rotate and poop there.
Okay.
So you make sure that it's standard. So a cow cannot go there and rotate. So these are 4 feet. From here to here, it's 4 feet. From here to here,
it's 4 feet.
And from here to there, it is 6 feet. But because our cows are not so big, it's the reason why we put this. So a cow only sleeps here and put the cabina here. And that's why here you find it's dirty, but here
it's very clean.
And the cow is going to be comfortable, sleep very well, gives you milk.
Is that the standard size?
Yes, it's the standard size. No, it's standard. Every is the standard size. Okay. Must be 4 feet.
4 by 6. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, please. So now tell us, how do you maintain the house very well?
Of course, every morning you come and clean, because these cows really they normally make poo, but they don't do this here, they do here. That's why from here it's the sleeping area. Then this is the walkway. We are here on the walkway. From walkway we are going to the eating press.
Yes.
Okay. So here we clean. It's where we clean, and we put them outside. We put the poop outside. But here we don't clean. Actually, here it can take us 6 months. And this one here, after 6 months, it would have become manure, and we use this one and put to your gardens. So make sure when you're constructing, you put 4 feet by 6, 7 feet, and it depends on the cows you have. If you have 6, so you get 4 multiplied by 6, that is total 24 feet by 6, and the cows sleep comfortably.
Okay.
Make sure the house is well roofed. That is number 1. Number 2, make sure the height has to be 14 feet taller. Why making it tall? We want the heat, because when it's dry season, these cows, these are Frisians, and they normally get what we call heat stress, and we don't want that.
Yeah.
So the rooftop must be higher, such that the cow, the heat cannot penetrate. It's the reason why they have to be higher. Another point is free saturation of air. The house, as you can see here, if you can see, you see, the air, free entry. The air, the house must be well ventilated, well aerated, so that you can see the green, okay? So that when the cows are here, they feel comfortable. But you visit some other farmers, you find the place is so congested, and these cows, they feel stressed, and it's not good. Moreover, this is not a rocket science, it's just poles, just simple trees. But you find people putting asbestos, put a lot of it. Where do you get that money? Ghana is a poor country. It's the reason why you have to do things within your area.
Yes, at your farm you're dealing in dairy farming, not so?
Yes, please.
Yes. So before we talk about the quality of the meat, she has explained to us the types, the breeds that you need to have if you're focusing on dairy. So tell us, how do you maintain the health of these animals?
Of course, health is many things. First of all, first we have seen that this is cow comfort. When the cow sleeps well, because it's going also to be healthy. There are no stones, there are nothing like it's going to pinch. That's number one. But the best of all is feeding. You have got to feed your cows very well. Feeding can chase away diseases like 70 to 80%. Because when a cow is not healthy, when a cow is not eating well, all the diseases will come and. But if you can come and see, how do you know that the cows are healthy? You come and see. I don't want to say that here, and here. You see my cows. You see them. Do you see the hips? You check. Do you see the nyash? Do you see the nyash? You see now how they are looking. As if we are, it's like we are smearing them with Vaseline. You see how they are? They are eating very well. They are comfortable. They are very well comfortable, and the way they look, it's like you're sleeping. And you know why they are looking very good? It's because they are sleeping well. Don't mind about here, because here they are making poop and all that. Exactly.
Yeah.
But where they are sleeping is the reason why you find the skin texture. The skin texture, the legs, the hooves, and the area is so clean, meaning that they are sleeping very well.
Yes.
Yes.
So now talk about, as you're standing there with your healthy animals.
Yes, please.
Yes, talk about the ticks, diseases.
Here we minimize almost like 90% tick disease. We don't receive tick diseases.
Okay.
Sorry? We don't take tick disease. Why? Our cows, 100%, they are indoors. Indoors. Meaning, they are not going to get outside there and get ticks. That is number. Number two, they are eating well. Very eating balanced diet. Hay, silage, proteins. So they are. Number three, water. Water, if you don't do water very well, then cows, they are going to fall sick because there is heart disease, all as a result of bilharzia and all that. So once you maintain the water, and they are telling us that water should be as clean as for human beings. And where do you get water? From our rooftops. So we collect water, we put in our tanks, from our tanks, we feed to our cows. Very clean. I think you can see there, the water is very, very clean. I want most of our people get to know this. Because milk is 100% water. So you can see very, 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 very good. So these cows you see here, they cannot fall sick. There is no how they can fall sick because they are having good water, good food, and good health.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Yes. So now we have talked about production. But before I take it to milk production, first tell us, how long do these animals take to mature?
Also, it depends also on the health. Because a cow that is feeding well, with 14 months, 14 months, that is 1.2 years. So 14 months, 15 months, it should be getting a bull or AI. So that by its second year, it should be producing up 24 months. It should be. But because the feeding is not good, some farmers, they don't do very well. So that's why the cow is taking 3 years, 4 years. But under normal circumstances, by 2 years, by the second year birthday, the cow should be giving birth. So with 20, and every year, these cows are giving us a kid, a calf, every year, every year, every year, every year, every year. Meaning, when you have 5 cows, every year you should be getting 5 calves. And here we are using sex semen. Sex semen, for those who don't know, it's you put the semen well knowing what the cow will produce. Yeah. Because why are we doing that? We don't want to put conventional when we don't know what the cow will produce. Because when it produces a bull, then you're going also to go to another extra of taking care of the bull. So we know that our cows are going to have all females. And that's the good way of how you can maintain cows in zero grazing.
But talking about insemination, why is it that most farmers now they are changing, they are now switching to insemination?
Yeah, of course, they want, first of all, better breeds. They want better breeds because AI is the only way how you can maintain the breeds of your cows, number one. Number two, it's very easy. The cows eat the bulls. Imagine here we are in a zero grazing unit. Imagine putting bulls here. They take a lot, they consume a lot, and yet they're going to give you less money. It's the reason why we are encouraging farmers to start using AI, such that imagine a cow giving you 40 liters, 30 liters, 25 liters, yes, as a result of good breeds with AI.
Okay. Yes. So now let's switch to quality of our milk or milk production. So when do they start producing milk? The quantity, because she talked about the quantity.
It starts actually early in the morning. Make sure in the early morning, like now we are going to start making milk. You make sure that you have mixed food very well, silage, hay, and dairy meal. That is morning hours. These cows, they normally take only 2 hours to feed. So by 2 hours, then they are going to rest. As they are resting, as they are making milk. Okay, so actually we are remaining with just like 1-2 hours. They go for milking. After milking, then we leave them. Okay, we put there the evening food, and we are going to take another 8 hours till in the morning until we milk them again.
Is there some exercise we need to practice so that they can be able to produce their milk when they are not?
Cows are not like goats. Cows, their purpose is to make milk. So they are eating, sleep, make milk. Eating, sleep, because when you make them to exercise, then they're going to lose most of the energy that would have been used to convert into milk. It's the reason why, if you look around, you're going to see these cows meandering from morning to evening. You get only 3 cups of milk because most of the energy should have used instead of making milk, they are using it to move. But here, their job is eat, sleep, make money. Yes.
Talking about the quality of our milk.
Yes.
How is it? Like, are we
Of course, milk has to go hand in hand with feeding. Garbage in, garbage out. If you're feeding badly, of course, like when you take our milk, it is so good. It's a lot of high fat content. Do you know why? I wanted the cameraman to put there. That is our dry ratios. You see that hay? Yes. It's a very, very good hay, and the dry matter is high. So even the milk is going to be conk, not diluted. But most of these cows that are taking in the field, 80% of this fresh grass is water. Meaning you're going to take water, the cows are going to take more of water from the grasses. Of course, diluted milk. Okay. Good food, good milk. There's no rocket science there. Okay. Yes.
So when you give up on it and maybe want to sell it?
When it starts, because these cows initially, actually I'm about to give up some of these cows, because they are now 7 lactating. They're on 7 year of this lactation, which means they reduce as the cow keep growing. It reduces the milk, and now it's not be making profit. Like one of these cows, one is giving us 12 liters. So now it's going down. And it started on 20 liters. So when a cow, if you're indoors, and the cow is below 10, is giving you 10 liters and below, you're not making money. You're making losses. So for you to make money, it must be 10, 15, 20, 30 liters and above. Okay. So once here, but you find you're throwing it away because you've been in zero grazing. For free range, a 10-liter cow is okay.
Yes. Okay. So tell us, you get from this cow.
Oh, my dear. We are getting cows. Actually, cows, can't very rich. Because cow, you're getting milk. Okay?
Yeah.
Milk. You get food, you get beef. You get cow dung, as you're going to see. You can get cow dung out of it, which is manure. So we are saying that you get milk out of it, that is money, because we are charging here 1,800 per liter. So if you're getting your 40 liters, you can trade somehow, you see, some money. And you're also getting biogas, as they're going to show you, as a result of it. We cook using our biogas as a result of cow dung. Okay. Also, we got biosludge, which you're going to see now. We get biosludge, of which biosludge is also feed for the fish. Okay. We get here biosludge, we go and feed to our fish. Okay. So, meaning, if we've been using 3 kilograms, if you're using biosludge, it cuts in half. Okay, and if you do 1.5 kilograms, meaning the rest are going to be saving the money. Okay. Another thing, then we get trainings. This thing you see here is not for. This is not a charity. People come to see, as you have seen. You've seen people. We are going to charge 50,000 per person. All these people have been from Dokoro. We come and see how we are courtesy of cows. People don't want to come and see only iron sheets. So these cows it's like a tour attraction. So they come and see these cows, how we are feeding them. We get that money. Okay? Yes. And we enjoy.
Wow.
Yes.
Awesome. So you can get so many things.
Exactly. Courtesy of this.
Cows as well.
So it's that's why I would say most of people should start rearing cows. So they give everything from food to milk to beef to cow dung to tourism, all that. Sugarcane cannot do that. I'm sorry.
Actually, I was going to ask you, whenever you have something good, you attract more people to come and visit.
Exactly.
So how do you make it, by the way?
Something good? How do I do what?
Like, whenever you have something good, like your farm looks good, you attract other people to come and visit your farm.
Yes.
So advise some farmers out there.
Oh, it's all about planning. It's all about planning. It's all about planning. You make sure that you make a plan. Make sure that I'm going to set up this press, not for only my selfishness, but for other people. First of all, you have to make sure that you put many people, many other things for people to come and see. For example, here we have fish, as you're going to see. We have fish. We have welding. Guys, we normally go and sell all these welding machines. People come and see them. We also have cows, as you are going to see, as you have seen. We also arrange and put how to make hay. All people have come all the way from here to come and learn how we can make hay. And we also have the other people how to collect this into biogas and cook using cow dung. All these things will attract people. Will attract people on your farm. That's why we are advising farmers that if you're doing something, you want to do something around it. Such that when the milk is not there, you sell matoke. When it's not season for matoke, you sell machinery. When machinery are not there, sell silage. Like here, at least it's very rare that we spend a day without selling something. At least, if you have not sold milk, then we have sold silage bags. Then we have sold at least machinery. Then we have sold at least cow dung. You must be having something. Exactly. Oh, we have trained you and give us that 50K. Okay. That's why I'm saying you might not do everything like Itungo here, but there are other things, the comparative. You look around, what is the comparative advantage you have? For example, if you're in Katape, if you're in northern Uganda, you know very well that maybe cows are not doing well. Then you can do poultry. Then you can mix it with bees, honey. We know very well bees, honey, can do very well there. And even with fruits growing. If you're in southwestern Uganda, you're in Kavari, you're in Chisoro, you know very well that those areas are good for apple growing, for mango growing, for apple growing. We know very well that Chisoro is good for Irish. So that area reads very well. Yes. If you're in an urban area like me now, as I'm doing, I'm making my money from cows. These guys, you guys, you've been growing here in town. You don't know how the milk. You think milk is from the fridge.
Actually, that's what
I'm getting that money from you. I'm getting that money from you. So people, the cows, they have never seen cow dung. We normally charge guys of the rich come and see how the cow is doing poop. They have never seen poop.
So it's kind of another story,
Exactly. So in other words, what I'm saying, if you look around, what is that thing, the competitive advantage that I can do, that I can attract other people to come and see what I'm doing, and also earn anything, of course.
Yes, before you talk about the market, why should someone learn or yearn to learn about diet, calculation, and monetization?
Well, of course, you've got to learn what you're feeding, because you might find if you don't do that, then you're going to be in losses. You must be not knowing what the cow needs, how much of hay I need, how much of silage do I need, how much of dairy milk do I need, and you have to make calculations. Because if you don't do that, then you find maybe you're overspending, or you don't spend and the cows are not going. So calculations, planning is very, very vital. It's not a matter of just saying, hey, we saw you on TV, you're getting 20 hectares, but you first ask, how am I getting 20 hectares? Am I getting, because there are people in Uganda who are in farming because of Wanabe, maybe they want to do hobby. I've met very many farmers. For me, I'm feeling I want to do farming as a hobby.
They just keep the money there, yes.
But for us in Uganda, we are a poor country. You have to make sure that whatever you're doing is Chivaro. A lot of people don't know Chivaro, do mathematics. His Excellency has taught us about Chivaro. Planning and make sure that farmers, we are here to train, to share knowledge with other farmers that they should start farming with a vision, farming with knowledge. That's why we are encouraging most of the farmers always come to Tungo pastures and get this thing. We're here to share knowledge with them.
Yes. Finally, talk about the market. Market of our milk, market of our pasture.
Oh, of course. Now, I'm saying market. Smart TV, you're doing something good. Yeah. We're already marketing now. Smart TV, smart TV. People are looking. I got people from Kamuri, people from, that's district actually. That's district between Kamuri and Jinja. I got many people from this area, from Igan, from Barada. Courtesy of this. So once you do this thing, make sure that your things, your products are marketed. You can have social media. Of course, we are on YouTube, we are on papers. But for you to go there, make sure you have something also to show us. My dear, I normally see people come and do something and say, we are these people. The good thing I like with Smart TV, you normally show people who are practical. So Smart TV, you can tell the management that you guys are doing great. You show people with something so that we can learn. So make sure when you're doing this thing, make sure that you try to market, you try to show people. So you are one of our best peers, that is number one. Number two, we are market these things, we have a competitive advantage. We are located in urban area, meaning that our milk is already marketable, our machines are already marketable, and we are near the road. But that one should not say that someone from Katakwi, someone from Ruwero, because he's not near, he should not do business. Look for that something that you can do. Like if I'm in Katakwi, I cannot do in milk. I can go and do beef. Okay, if I'm in Barara, if I'm in Chiruhura, I wouldn't advise someone in Chiruhura, in Wanyam, in Kashonji, to go and do this, because the milk liter is now 400. In Kampala here, the liter is 2,000. I wouldn't advise such a person to go and do this. But I would advise someone to go and invest in beef industry, because when I'm buying beef, whether it's from Kebon, whether it's from Kotito, a kilo of meat, it's 15,000. Meaning that whether it is from where, but a liter in Katapi is 1,200. A liter in Churhura is 400. A liter in urban area, it is 2,000. What am I saying? I'm saying that you should invest in that thing, and where you have a competitive advantage, and sell. Yes.
Wow, I like that. So now, as it is festive season, Christmas season,
yes.
I know you people, I know farmers, actually they are making some good money. So, and what's festive was today? audience.
Come again.
And okay, wish our viewers
That's why I'm
happy festive holiday.
Our viewers of Smart 24, how are you guys? We love you so much. People who are watching us from Jinja, from Barara, from all over Uganda. We love you so much, and today we are we're entering into a festive season. 2 weeks from now, yes. We want you to go and work, but don't waste that money in praising parents, praising your girlfriends and men and all that, buying expensive things. We want you to save that money and go buy a car, buy a goat. Try to do something that can add value. You know, instead of spending this money, and remember, by January, you're broke like a church mouse. We don't want that.
Yeah.
We are wishing you all the best. Enjoy responsibly with Smart TV.
Wow.
Pison Musinje, I love you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Your words are always inspiring and encouraging.
Good.
Wow, you've heard enough from this experienced farmer, Mr. Musinje, here at Intungo Pastures. Every time you hear something or an opportunity, jump on it and try it. Try your luck. But what he has said, he has highlighted and said that you should do something that you're expecting to earn from it. You need to calculate very well and plan very well so that you can earn something. And you should also focus on one thing. Do something as you're doing some other things so that you don't run bankruptcy, so that you don't run out of money. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Farm Smart Show. We have been looking at cattle farming, dairy farming specifically, and we have seen and learned a lot from here. That's it from me and from Smart 24 TV. See you next time. Happy festive holiday, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Smart 24